It's the NFL on EA Sports,
where we've got two teams who used to call St. Louis home.
It's the Rams and the Cards.
All that and more coming up next.
On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they've definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. And it's their 5th-year quarterback leading the charge.
There were times, I'll be honest with you, Kate, that I wish I played baseball. Because you have a bad outing, like this QB did last week with no touchdowns, a couple interceptions. In baseball, you get to play the next day. You get to flush it right away. He's had to sit on it all week long, and you know he wants to rectify it here.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 4. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, Jones gets it. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Staying on the ground with Jones. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Able to find Jones. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jarvis Brownlee there to make that play. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Dropping back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A successful opening drive, nearing field goal range now. It's 1st down at the 41. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running right, this is Jones. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go, Shaq.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's on the move. The Rams get to him, and he's dropped. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. Now the Cardinals sending out the field goal unit. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And we'll get a look at the guy calling the shots, their 5th-year quarterback.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite at the game's most important position, and it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
And they bring him down. He managed to get a couple across the 35 to the 36. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They give it to him again. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8. Looking to the air here. Throwing deep for the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
You know, a couple of my favorite nicknames, Kate, over the last decade in football. The Legion of Boom, obviously, out in Seattle. But how about the no-fly zone that was cooking in Denver? That right there, that is a no-fly zone. Trying to make the play in the end zone, and a beautiful job by the defender to knock it away.
It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing it again here. Touchdown, LA! So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense.
Automatic first down.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Let's go now.
They give to Jones, right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 now. Jones reels it in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Cardinals first down. Now a give running right. And he gets this down to the 41 before being stopped. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go, set. Let go.
Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he's brought down for a loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Third down and 8.
Come on, set. Set go.
They'll throw it. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. And he's able to get this down to the 36. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. We've got a 6-3 ball game. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment.
Roll.
Now the Cardinals sending out the field goal unit.
No.
Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out.
Reload.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up now in the first half. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
So the LA offense getting out there for their second drive. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. Throwing from the gun. It is Cup left side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Throwing now on first down. Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Mike Edwards up to make that tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 44 here on second down. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They are throwing it again. Completed to his running back. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
the 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. To the sideline, catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the first.
Hey, hey, let's go now. No street.
Toss play, short side. And he's chased all the way to the sideline and out of bounds near the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They'll try and throw it here. The back's got it. It's an LA touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line.
Let's go. Shut up.
Airing it out to start this drive. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he'll get it up to the 44. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Setting up a throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Pass play on 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Another Cardinals. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the red zone now. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Cardinals can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals managed to tie this game. It's 13-all. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Returning it from the 4. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Now give left side. He's off to the races. 30. The 10. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Rams need only one to take the lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys break that tie and now lead by 7. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Kickoff taken at the 13. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Cardinals are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They find themselves trailing 20-13 after that score. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Has the connection to Jones. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Catch made over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's across midfield into Rams territory. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Finds him on the crossing route. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. 2nd and 3 now.
Here we go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's got it! And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Jones. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Here we go. Smash.
They give it to him up the middle. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Cardinals earn the chance to tie before halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals tie this game up. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Rams returning their offense and this running back to the field. And I'd say the ROI on his early touches have made him a pretty good investment for first half work. He's gotten off to a great start here. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, put some heat on this deep. He's got it deep downfield. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 23. Pass is caught at the 9. And this is down all the way to the 3. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, LA! The Rams take the lead just before halftime. That one right down the middle. And his guys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cardinals 20.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw it. He's trying to lay it in deep along the right sideline. This is caught inside the 15. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll begin up at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. 21-10, the final score. From there, we head east to check out the Patriots at home in Foxborough. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Seattle Seahawks. The Seahawks looking good to start the year. They go to 2-0 with a road victory. Lastly, we're off to the Rocky Mountains, Denver, Colorado. See what's happening with the Broncos. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. The Broncos trying to finish that one off and claim victory. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Brings in the kick at the 9. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. The Rams headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. They've got first down from the 31. Throwing it to start this drive. Chased out to his right. Gets out of trouble. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's a give up the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. First down, and they go right back to him. He breaks the tackle. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. New set of downs for him at the 38. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Gets it to him on the screen. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Looking for a throw here. Throw left side. Oh, he loses the football. And the Cardinals grab it. stop him before he gets much on the return.
You're using this play to...
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage.
Previous
They
play
want to
is
make
under
sure this
review.
is a turnover. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy is screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Simple dive up the middle. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up. Here's a throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. Hits the end zone for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Cardinals back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a 1-score game. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8.
Jones once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10.
That's good for the Cardinals.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Check go.
Staying on the ground with Jones. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. So now here's 3rd and 5.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Let's go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's got a man left. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal from the left hash, about 31 yards out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And doing what they can against the lead as it's back down to 12. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Rams and this running back headed back out for a new series. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up an LA first down. Now looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, you know this better than most, Brock. Screens normally leave some rushers to come free, but still, it's not often you get roughing the passer on one.
No, it isn't, but I think of Tom Brady. To me, not only the greatest QB sneaker in the game, but he was one of the great screen masters, too. He understood how to sell a screen, draw those defenders to him, and like the QB did right there, sometimes they'll even tee off and you get the penalty.
This one misses the tight end, so it'll be 2nd down. Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Back to the well again. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. So we're through 3 here. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Second and 3 now. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grade.
And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams have likely locked up the win right there. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Airing it out to start this drive. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Shut up. No, no, alert, alert, shot alert, shot alert.
Back to throw now. Caught quickly on the slant. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Let's go now.
3rd down, here's Jones. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Here we go, here we go.
First and 10 at the 47.
He'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
And 9 at their 48-yard line.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, a give to Jones. Brushes him off with ease. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Here we go. Shaq.
Brings up
Reload.
3rd
Reload.
and
Hey.
5.
Hey.
They're throwing it. Complete beyond the marker. And they make the tackle at the 38. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To throw here on 1st down. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
Finds him over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he's brought down for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. And he has just earned something most running backs are never lucky enough to even approach. This is now a 200-yard showing for him on the ground. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
They give it to him again. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Another carry for him. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Pass play coming here. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Cardinals football. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. They'll come out throwing. Dump off caught by his back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco switch. Unlock line. Unlock
He's going to throw this one. That's caught. He found some space. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Let's go.
That's good for the Cardinals.
He's dropping back to throw. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Trying to set this up quick. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Here we go. Shaq.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He finds space, middle of the field. And this is down all the way to the 3. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout.
Come on. Set. Hut, go.
Working inside the red zone. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. Running for the marker on second. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gamble letter on the play. First down, Rams.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Look at that work, churning those legs, driving across the 15. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
He's down to a knee, and the Rams getting ready to celebrate this win.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Rams are winners as we say so long from Glendale.